We are going to start on our backs tonight in Supta Baddha Konasana. So take your time, come on down, soles of your feet together, knees open wide. You can arrange your arms however you feel comfortable, maybe Shavasana arms, maybe left hand to heart, right hand to belly, or both hands to belly. If you'd like a little chest opener, heart opener, maybe arms in a cactus position. Take a moment, find a shape that feels nice tonight, and then close your eyes. Allow your entire back body landscape to become heavy. Softening into the floor, releasing effort, tension. As you bring your awareness to your breath, use your inhales and expand your ribs three-dimensionally, front, sides, back. And empty on your exhale. Big, full, three-dimensional, expansive breaths in. Big, full breaths out. Every time we come to our mats, we go on a journey. We experience ups and downs, ease and release, challenge and effort, balance and falls. Our practice is like a microcosm of life, packaged into a 60-minute session and manifested within the perimeter of our mats. Every practice is an opportunity to navigate through a journey with presence and mindfulness, to study ourselves, and to elevate the way we respond to internal and external information. Between our beginning meditation and our rest in Shavasana, we move through an array of sensation: stressing, stretching, breathing, flowing, stilling, observing. This is one of the beauties of yoga. Every practice is unique, and every journey we take on our mat brings new lessons and discoveries and offers a sacred space for us to practice what we have previously learned or are working on. Today, can you be open to whatever journey shows up for you? Notice and maybe even embrace all the different levels and layers that you move through. And remember that this is a practice. Hold yourself with compassion as you meet yourself where you're at and explore where you're going today. Take one last big breath in and a full exhale. Stretch your arms long overhead and hook your thumbs, really finding length from your hip creases to your armpits, from your armpits out your fingertips, and then extend your legs out long, reaching through your heels. Get longer from heels to fingertips. Take a full breath into that stretch and a full breath out. Keep your thumbs hooked. I want you to lift your arms, head and shoulders, just so you can shift them over to the left and then lower them back down to the floor. And then walk your legs over to the left. Maybe cross your right ankle over your left ankle. So we're coming into a side arc, a side bend on our backs. Anchor through your feet. Try and get heavier through your right hip. So let that right hip drop down. Give your arms a nice pull, a nice stretch up and over to the left. And maybe turn your gaze into your upper right arm. Big breaths along your right side body. Take one more inhale. Full exhale. Gently come back to center with your shoulders, back to center with your legs. And then we'll take the same thing on the other side. Lift your arms, head, shoulders, shift them over to the right, and then lower them back down. Start to walk your legs over to the right. Maybe cross your left ankle over your right. Anchor through your feet. Get heavier through the back of your left hip. Reach through your arms. Maybe turn your gaze into your upper left arm. Finding length along your left side body. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly come back through center with your arms, with your legs. Take another stretch from heels to fingertips as you breathe in. And on an exhale, draw your knees to your chest, holding onto your right leg with your right hand, left leg with your left hand. And we'll start to make some circles here. Open your knees away from each other. Let those legs circle around and come back together. A few times in one direction, loosening up your hips, your lower back. And then reverse and circle the other way. Come back to center with your legs. Grab on behind your legs, pull your belly in. Take a couple rocks forwards and backwards. Massage along the length of your spine. When you're ready, make your way to all fours. You can roll over your shins or swing your legs around. Spread your fingers wide. Place your hands under your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Tuck and spread your toes. Inhale, cow pose. Flip your sit bones to the ceiling. Energetically pull your hands towards your knees as your heart and gaze lift forward and up. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone. Lift your belly. Push into your hands. Really dome your upper back to the ceiling as you drop your head. Again, inhale, cow, sit bones lift, heart pulls forward and up. Exhale, cat, round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, rolling through your vertebrae. Exhale, cat. One more time, inhale into cow with those sit bones lifted. Exhale, slowly stretch to down dog, but with bent knees. So push into your hands. Focus on that long spine first. Get longer from hands to armpits, from armpits to hip creases. Try and draw your shoulders up your back away from your ears as you press into your hands. And then keeping that long spine, keeping those sit bones lifted high, then now start to stretch your legs straight any amount. Big full breaths along the space of your down dog, arms, spine, hips, legs. And then start to pedal your legs a little bit, creating space wherever you feel like you need it. Start to settle into your down dog again. Push into your hands, lift your hips, melt your heels to the floor. Rolling into plank and back to down dog. We're going to start by rising onto the toes. Tuck your chin as you inhale, slowly roll forward to plank. Shoulders stack over wrist. Head is the last to arrive. As you exhale, add a soft bend to your knees, push into your hands, press back down dog, find that long spine first, and then stretch your legs straight. Two more like that. Rise to toes, tuck your chin, inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, soft knees, press back, long spine, hips high, and then start to melt your heels towards the floor. Last time, rise to toes, tuck your chin, inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, soft knees, hips lift, push into your hands, and then melt your heels towards the floor. This time as you pedal your legs, walk your feet to your hands. Take your time. All these little journeys within our journey on our mat. Explore, observe. Give your head and shoulders a little shake. In this forward fold, soften your knees, reach behind you, interlace your hands at the small of your back. Try and squeeze the heels of your hands together. If you need to keep a bend in your elbows, go for it. See if you can lift your knuckles higher to the sky. Draw your shoulder blades together, widen across your chest. Heavy in the torso as it folds over your thighs. Easy in the neck, you might give your head a little shake. And push down and out through your heels to lift and spread your sit bones. Take another big breath in. And as you exhale, release. Let your arms go. Shake out your head, shoulders. And soften your knees to roll up one vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to heart center. Soften your face and maybe close your eyes. Reconnecting with this opportunity every time you step on your mat to move through that little microcosm of life, a journey full of so many sensations. Developing tools here on our mat from this practice journey that we can then transfer into our life off of our mat. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Catch your left wrist with your right hand. Get longer through your body. Push into your feet. Take another breath in. Pull those arms up. Exhale, side bend right. Anchor through your left foot. Send your hips over to the left as you pull that left arm up and over. Inhale, back through center. Switch your grip. Exhale, side bend left. Anchor through your right foot. Send your hips further to the right as you pull that right arm up and over. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Squeeze your tush. Let your hips move forward. Soften your knees a bit. Let your elbows draw down as your heart pulls up towards the sky. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, half lift, lengthen tailbone back, top of head forward. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, push the floor away with your hands and feet. Lift your knees and thighs off the floor. Pull your heart forward and then draw your shoulders back. Take one more breath in this up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Catch left wrist with right hand. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center, switch your grip. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, use that full breath to dive forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, pause again. Push into your hands, draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Easing your neck long through the top of your head. Take another breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find that half lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Catch left wrist with right hand. Exhale, side bend right. Last time, maybe go a little deeper. Inhale, center, switch your grip. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, right back into downward dog. Full breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, find a long spine. Exhale, fold. Heel toe your feet, hip width apart. Soften your knees as much as you need to catch your big toes in yogic toe lap, Padangustasana. First 2 fingers and thumbs wrap around your big toes. Push your toes into your fingers. Inhale, pull your chest forward to lengthen. Try and keep that length. Exhale, pull your fingers into your toes and fold over your legs. Lift your shoulders up your back. Reach the top of your head towards the floor. Press down into your heels and feet to lift your sit bones higher. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Release your hands, maybe shake your head and shoulders out. Inhale into a half lift, bringing your fingers to the floor. You can bend your knees as needed. Get long through your spine. Soften your left knee. Keep your left fingers grounded. Inhale, forward fold twist. Right arm reaches to the sky. Really lengthen the top of your head forward so your spine is long, and then rotate your torso around that long spine up towards the ceiling. Press down through your right foot, see if you can get a little longer through the back of your right leg. Reach more through those right fingers. Take a full breath in there. As you exhale, drape your right arm behind you for a half bind. See if you can bring your right fingers towards your inner left thigh. Roll your right shoulder open. Re-lengthen your spine as you rotate. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Come back to center. Right fingers to the floor, changing sides. Soften that right knee a little more. Inhale, forward fold twist. Left arm reaches to the sky. Make sure your spine is long. Tailbone reaches back. Top of head pulls forward. Rotate around that long spine. Right ribs to the sky. Heart to the sky. Push more into your left foot to lengthen the back of your left leg. Reach through those left fingertips. Take a full breath in. Exhale, drape your left arm behind you, half bind. See if you can work those left fingers into your inner right thigh. Re-lengthen your spine. Re-roll that top shoulder back. Stay for a breath in. As you exhale, release left fingers to the floor. Heel to your feet all the way to touch. Bring those big toes together. I want you to keep your fingers on the floor. We're working into Utkatasana slowly today. Bend your knees deeply. Bring your chest to your thighs. Stay low in your hips. Keep connected chest to thighs. Inhale, add airplane arms. Sweep your arms alongside your body. I want you to pull your fingers back so you shift even more weight into your heels. At the same time, think of drawing the top of your head forward towards the front of your space. Keep all of that happening. Inhale, extend your arms straight out in front of you. Reach your fingers forward. Maybe you find even more shift back into your heels. Stay low in your hips. Don't let them rise. But then maybe start to lift your belly off your thighs. Maybe add a little lift through your heart, your arms and fingers. As high as you can go, but keeping those hips low for 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Gorgeous. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Flex your right foot. Imagine you could stamp your right foot on the left side of your space. Push more into your right hand. Drop that right shoulder down to square your torso. Inhale, re-extend right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Setting up our legs from the ground up for warrior 1. Seal that back heel down, and then take a moment to hop that left foot to the left slightly and forward slightly. Shorter and wider stance. Pull your right hip back, bend deeper through your front knee. Now as you press near your feet, inhale, rise. Warrior 1. Can you seal that back foot down so much that you can feel the inner arch of your back foot peeling away from the floor? Right hip draws back. Square your hips as you bend your front knee deeper. Reach through your fingers. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, humble warrior. Work your right shoulder towards your inner right knee. Stretch your arms overhead. Continue to anchor through your back foot as you reach the top of your head to the floor. Notice if that right hip popped out to the right. If so, draw it back in. We're still trying to maintain square hips. So right hip back, left hip forward. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Hop your back foot back a little bit. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Seal your back heel down. This time, inhale, cartwheel up. Warrior 2, wide legs. As you exhale, stay, bend deeper through that front knee, soften your shoulders. Inhale, stretch your right leg straight, prepare. Exhale, triangle, hip shift back. Stretch long through your right side and land that right hand lightly wherever you feel comfortable. Shin block outside of your right foot. Push more through that back foot to lengthen out the top of your head. Spiral around to the sky. Soften your shoulders and see if we can roll that bottom shoulder open a little more. Sometimes we forget about that shoulder because we can't see it. Press down and out through your feet. At the same time, add a little zip up through your inner thighs. Inhale, reverse triangle, reaching your right arm straight up to the ceiling today. Push more into your front foot as you extend along the right side of your body, out your right fingertips. Inhale, floating warrior, right toes turn in. Left arm reaches up to match your right. Exhale, warrior 2, back of mat. Left toes turn back, open your arms wide. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior, big stretch up and back. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Left forearm to your left thigh. Cast your right arm all the way overhead. Stretching through that right side body again, anchor through your right foot. Lengthen across that right hip, along your right arm and out your fingers. Use your bottom arm as you push that bottom knee open. Can you rotate more through your torso? Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Big transition. Exhale, wild thing. Left toes land behind your right leg. Push your hips to the sky. Reach your left arm to the back of your space. Take a big breath in. Hips are high. As you exhale, just have a seat and bring that left elbow in. We're going to revisit that shape 2 more times. Inhale, lift your hips, reach that left arm up and back. Exhale, lower and sit. Again, inhale, lift, reach, stretch. Exhale, lower. Good, you might need to shift onto your mat. We're going to keep that right leg long, left knee bent. Extend your arms straight out in front of you. Zip your belly in. Unroll slowly, a little abdominal work. Bring your arms alongside your body as you land. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll back up. Reach your fingers forward. Pull your belly in. Rolling all the way up to sit. Again, lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up, belly in, fingers reaching forward. Last time, lower slowly, rolling through your spine. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up. From here, making our way into downward dog. Option to cross right ankle over left. Roll forward and jump back through a vinyasa, or make your way into down dog any way you'd like. We'll all meet up in down dog. Big breaths once you get there. Left side, inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Flex that left foot. Imagine you could stamp that left foot to the right side of your space. Push a little more into your left hand. Drop that left shoulder down to square off your torso. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Re-extend that left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Seal your back heel down. Take your time. Setting up for warrior 1. Right foot moves to the right and moves forward slightly. Anchor through that back foot. Pull your left hip back. Bend more through that front knee. Press into your feet. Inhale, rise. And then see if you can find all of that standing. Pushing into that back foot. Trying to lift the inner arch of your back foot. Left hip back, front knee bends. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, humble warrior. Left shoulder comes towards the inside of your left knee. Stretch your arms overhead. Work the top of your head towards the floor as you continue to push into that back foot and lift your inner arch. Check out that left hip. Notice if it popped out to the left. If so, draw it back in, still maintaining square hips. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Low lunge, hop your back foot back slightly. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Seal your back heel down. This time, inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2, wide stance, soft shoulders as you exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg, prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana, stretch your left side body, landing lightly on that left hand, shin block outside of left foot. Try and rotate your left ribs and heart around and up. Push more through your back foot, lengthen out the top of your head. Can you zip up through your inner thighs, but at the same time press down and out through your feet? And then give that bottom shoulder a little more attention. Roll that bottom shoulder open. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg stay straight. Reach your left arm straight up to the ceiling today. Push more into your left foot. Grow longer across your left hip, through your left arm and fingers. Take one more breath in. And out. Inhale, floating warrior, left toes turn in, right arm reaches up to match your left. Exhale, warrior 2, back of mat, right toes point back, right knee bends. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh. Stretch your left arm all the way overhead. Pressing into that back foot, re-extend long through that left side. Use your bottom arm to push that bottom knee open and rotate your torso around and up. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky, big transition. Exhale, wild thing, right toes come behind your left leg. Press your hips to the ceiling, reach your right arm to the back of your space. Big breath in, big stretch. Exhale, have a seat. Right elbow just folds in. Revisiting that shape 2 more times. Inhale, lift, press, stretch. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, press, stretch. Exhale, lower. You might have to shift to the left a little to find your mat. Left leg stays long, right knee bent, arms reach forward. Slowly roll all the way down, arms alongside your body as you land. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up, fingers reach forward. Belly draws in. See if you can keep your feet on the floor as best as possible. 2 more, slowly rolling down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rolling up. Last time, rolling down, shoulders soft. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up. Again, you have the option here to cross left ankle over right, roll forward, jump back, chaturanga. We'll all meet up and down dog. Any way you'd like to get there. No rush. That is our main flow. We're going to run through that one more time. Little smoother. Follow your breath. Soften your mind. Taking yourself through this journey with an open heart. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and stay. Start by bending your knees deeply. Bring your torso to your thighs. Stay there. Inhale, add airplane arms. Fingers pull back as you shift your weight into your heels. Hips stay low. Inhale, sweep your arms straight out in front of you. Pull your fingers forward. Add even more shift back into those heels. Sit 1 inch lower. Keep your hips that low. Maybe start to lift your torso, heart, and arms a little higher. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, right leg up and back, 3-legged. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, right foot steps forward. Seal your back heel down. Make adjustments to set up for warrior 1. Inhale, rise, warrior 1. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, humble warrior, folding forward. Take a full breath in. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, hop that back foot back. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, release, seal your back heel down. Inhale, cartwheel up, warrior 2. Deepen that front knee as you exhale. Inhale, stretch your right leg straight, prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, reverse triangle, right arm reaches straight up to the sky. Exhale, floating warrior, right toes in, left arm reaches up. Take a breath in here, grow longer. Exhale, warrior 2, back of mat. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, wild thing. Left foot comes behind your right leg. Hips press high, left arm reaches back. Big breath in. Exhale, have a seat. Bring that left elbow in. Just one more time. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, lower. Organize yourself on your mat if needed. One time, rolling down slowly. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, rolling up slowly. Good. Right ankle over left, roll forward, jump back, chaturanga if you're taking a vinyasa. Otherwise, meet up in down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, three-legged left leg stretches up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Seal that right foot down, adjusting for warrior one. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, humble warrior. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Hands down, hop that back foot back. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Seal your right foot down. Inhale, cartwheel up. Warrior two. Bend deeper through that front knee as you exhale. Inhale, left leg straightens. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left arm reaches straight up to the sky. Exhale, floating warrior. Left toes in, right arm high. Stay as you inhale, get longer. Exhale, open wide. Warrior two, back of your mat. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, wild thing. Right foot lands behind your left leg. Send your hips high, reach that right arm back. Take another breath in. Exhale, have a seat. Just one time, inhale, lift, reach, stretch. Exhale, lower. Organize on your mat as needed. Arms reach forward, one roll down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up. Left ankle might cross over right. Roll forward, jump back, chaturanga. Meeting up in down dog. Slow down your breath once you're there. Check in. Notice any shifts or changes from your journey already. And we'll keep flowing. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and let it go. Soften your knees. Super slowly unroll one vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, Vrikshasana, standing on our right foot, drawing that left knee up. So bring that left foot either to your inner right thigh or right calf. Hands can either come to the front of your heart center, or maybe arms open, shoulders spin in. You find reverse prayer at the back of your heart center. Soften your shoulders. Press left foot and right leg into each other. Zip up through your pelvic floor. Easy eyes, easy breath. For 3, 2, 1. Wherever your arms are, I want you to keep them there. Bring that left knee back to center. Arms stay where they are. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, airplane. Extend that left leg back behind you. Hips are square as you pitch forward. Tiny bend in your front knee. Push more into that front foot and draw your belly and front ribs up towards your spine and lengthen out the top of your head. 3, 2, left leg stays lifted. 1, supported warrior 3, fingers come to the floor. Left fingers stay on the floor. Left leg is lifted. Reach out that lifted heel. Inhale, Parvrita Ardha Chandrasana. Torso starts to spin to the right. Reaching through your right arm. Scissor your inner thighs together. Continue to reach out that lifted leg and the top of your head for 3. Keep rotating around your spine. 2, 1, right arm stays where it is. Soften your front knee, land your back toes. Low lunge twist. 1 breath in here. Exhale, lower your back knee to the floor. Coming into a quad stretch, bend your back knee. Catch for the pinky toe side of your back foot. Kick foot to hand. Open your chest, lean back for 3. Imagine you could drag your front heel and back knee towards each other. 2, 1. Release. Hands frame your front foot. I want you to start to crawl your hands back. Start to take your hips back. We're going to roll all the way over that left leg and have a seat. Janu Shirsasana, like tree pose, but now on the floor. Bring your left foot to your inner right thigh. Face that right leg. Take a big breath in to lengthen. And on an exhale, fold. Good. Walk your sit bones back. Reach your heart forward and soften. Big full breaths. Make your way up to sit. Then I want you to bend your right knee in. You can use your hands to help if you need to. Catch a hold of your right foot. If you can't quite catch that foot, you can grab your ankle, your calf. Then you can lean back slightly on those sit bones to help extend that right leg long. But then once you do, try and roll forward onto your sit bones. Get longer through your spine. Option to stay right here. Or maybe left hand comes anywhere on the outside of that right leg or catches for the outer edge of your right foot. Continue to lengthen out the top of your head, long spine. Right arm reaches back for a twist. As you rotate around to the right, can you kick your right foot forward slightly? Breathe for 3, 2, 1, come back to center. Use your hands to organize that right leg and go Mukhasana. So you might be facing on an angle to the left here. Stack right knee on top of left. Feet are in one line horizontally. Both sit bones are grounded. Inhale, sit up tall. That might be where you stay. Or maybe on your exhale, you fold forward. Great place to close your eyes. Going to be here a little bit longer, so try and release. Using those exhales to lean into the stretch. Start to roll up slowly. And then just follow along with me. We're going to come into an arm balance, but to get into this, the easiest way is to keep this shape in your legs and come onto all fours, so hands and knees. From there, you'll tuck all 10 toes, but especially let's see, these left toes. So make sure those left toes are tucked and then press back onto that left leg. Working into a twist. Left arm comes to the outside of your right leg. This might be where you stay. If you feel comfortable, you're going to work on chaturanga arms. So both elbows will bend, and then you'll stack that right hip onto your right elbow. So there's a little shift forward to find your hands on the floor and to bend those elbows, and then even more of a shift to bring your right hip to your right arm and gaze forward. Feet might float off the floor. Wherever you are, breathe for 3. Chaturanga in 2. 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, move it through. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Soft knees to roll up slowly. Once you arrive, we'll take Vrikshasana standing on the left foot, drawing that right knee up and that right foot into either your inner left thigh or left calf. Option for hands at the front of your heart or rolling those shoulders in for a moment to make space. Find reverse prayer at the back of your heart. Wherever you are, roll those shoulders back and down. Press right foot into left leg, zip up through your pelvic floor. Easy but steady eyes. Easy but steady breath. 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms where they are. Bring that right knee back to center. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, airplane. Right leg stretches back. Soften your front knee. Work to roll your right hip down to square your pelvis to the floor. Give a little more push into that bottom foot to lengthen out the top of your head and pull your belly and front ribs up towards your spine. 3, 2, right leg stays lifted. 1, supported warrior 3, fingers come to the floor. Spine is already long. That back leg is lifted and stretching long. Right fingers stay on the floor. Inhale, Parvrita Ardha Chandrasana. Start to rotate your torso to the left. Left arm reaches to the sky. Zip your inner thighs together. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep that left arm where it is. Bend your front knee, land your back toes, low lunge twist. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, land your back knee to the floor. Quad stretch. Bend your back knee, catch for the pinky toe side of that foot with your left hand. Imagine you could drag your front heel and back knee towards each other. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. As you release that foot, frame your front foot with both hands. We're going to walk our hands back, send our hips back, and roll over that right leg. Janu Shirsasana. Right foot comes into your inner left thigh. Flex that left foot, sit up tall, face your left leg. Big inhale. Exhale and fold. Walk your sit bones back, reach that heart forward. Release and breathe. Make your way back up to sit. You can use your hands if you need to help bend that left leg in. And then grab onto your left foot, ankle, calf. You can roll back slightly to help you extend, but then try and roll forward on your sit bones. Lengthen through your lower back all the way out the top of your head. Option to stay here or bring your right hand anywhere on the outside of the left leg or catch for the outer edge of your left foot. Re-lengthen your spine. Kick that left foot forward slightly. Keep your hips square as you open your left arm into a twist. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Use your arm to help that left knee stack over your right knee. Gomukhasana. Be tilted to the right probably, or pivoted to the right a little bit. That's fine. That's good for what's coming up next. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, fold. Shoulders are soft. Face is soft. Breath is full and conscious. Start to make your way up to sit. Going to work into that arm balance again. Come forward onto all fours, keeping your legs in this shape. You'll tuck especially these right toes. You can use those left toes to help you sit back onto that right heel. Right arm comes around for a twist. That may be where you pause and breathe. Otherwise, working your hands to the floor. You might have to shift forward a little, working to bend your arms into chaturanga arms, and then even more forward to stack your left hip onto your left arm. Gaze is forward and up, maybe feet float for 3, 2, 1, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath into your nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Inhale, rise to toes. Gaze past your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Jump your feet through your hands. Have a seat. Extend your legs out wide into a straddle. Sit up tall. Flex your feet. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, fold. Make your way back up to sit. Gently close your legs. Flex your feet, sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale and fold. You might roll your shoulders out a little, shake your head out a little. And yogi's choice, as we start to slow down even more, you can stay in this forward fold for a few more breaths. You can roll onto your back for Supta Baddha Konasana, just like we started, soles of your feet together, knees open wide. You can roll back into plow or into shoulder stand. So you decide. Hanging out in that forward fold might be nice. Maybe you like to relax on your back with an open heart. You can come into plow or shoulder stand for a little inversion. Listen to your body. We're here for about 5 breaths. If you are in shoulder stand, flex your feet. Lower your legs back into plow. Take a breath. And we'll all meet up on our backs, hugging our knees into our chest. So take your time either rolling down or closing your legs and drawing your knees in. Push the back of your head into your mat. Keep that little bit of pressure and just turn your head side to side. Come back to center with your head. Take your knees to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, knees right, look left. Inhale back through center. Give your knees a good squeeze, wrapping your arms around your shins. Draw your forehead to your knees for 3. Push your mid back into your mat. 2. Squeeze everything a little tighter. 1. Release and set up for final rest. Feel free to roll around, to add some small movements until you feel ready to be still. Close your eyes and just let go. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle fingers, toes, head, coming back into the edges of your body. When you're ready, walk your heels towards your seat to bend your knees, roll to your right. Make your way up to a comfortable seated position. As you do so, rest your hands on your thighs. Close your eyes and just observe sensations, shifts, changes. Such a beautiful thing that we can come to our mat again and again and experience, from meditation to Shavasana, such a full, diverse, varied journey every time. I'll close with the post I read that inspired this idea and also brought on gratitude for how much we can fit into this small space in this small amount of time. Me in yoga class. I am killing it. I love this pose. Oh, this feels so good. I am on today. Oh my gosh, this is hard. I am dying, literally dying. When is this over? I'm actually dead now. I love this song. I'll have to ask what this is after class. Oh, this teacher, really, 5 more breaths. My legs are shaking. I can't do this anymore. How much longer? Shavasana. Ah. I freaking love yoga. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.